An occupation to stay.
When they attempted to lock the vehicle in, however, it managed to force its way out. It was then sighted along Chambers Flat Road where it caused damage. The occupants
παρουσία και τη δράση του στον κρίσιμο τομέα της οδικής ασφάλειας.
Delta 6s.
Both meet 75-mile-an-hour rear crash standards, and Ford is dedicated to providing the safest police interceptors, and the Crown Victoria meets that standards, so we designed our new interceptors to meet that same 75-mile-an-hour rear crash standard. Our police interceptors, we have received comments from all sources, but I just wanted to point out our police advisory board. We have a board member group of 27 fleet managers from all across the country at all levels of government, from state police to county sheriffs to city police and even a couple small cities. And these men and women, and also the federal government too, a couple federal agencies, and these men and women have been in place for the last couple of years helping us with the design and development of our new interceptors. So many of these features that I mentioned today, they had come from the Police Advisory Board members giving their recommendations to the Ford engineers as we designed our new interceptors. So as we talked about the suspension system, the braking system, the interior design, and all of those inputs have been given to the engineers, and Ford is now will be producing and designing the new police interceptors in this way. So invaluable input. We've also been out to numerous trade shows around the country with the new police interceptor sedan, and have been showing it to customers as well, receiving their inputs for other ideas that we could help make them a better police interceptors. And then our performance engine is our 3.5-liter EcoBoost twin turbo direct injection engine, and it gets over 365 horsepower, and that will be coupled with our all-wheel drive system. The base engine will have either all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. And then on our utility vehicle will be that base engine, in both either a four-wheel drive or a front-wheel drive configuration. So it's an extremely exciting day for us. We'll be running these tests, both acceleration, performance, and braking today at the Michigan State Police Test. Our new police interceptors have been built as interceptors, purpose-built from the ground up and from the inside out. And from the ground up, we mean that we have 18-inch steel wheels with police-rated tires and heavy-duty braking and suspension system. And under the hood, we'll have our heavy-duty cooling system with a heavy-duty alternator, which is rated at 225 amp. Okay, this is the interior of our Police Interceptor sedan. And as you can notice, we've taken out the center console, and in this case, there's aftermarket equipment been installed. But that space between those two new police seats is 9 inches, just like the Crown Victoria. So you can move equipment from the Crown Vic into your new Ford Police Interceptors. The seats are purpose-built and sculpted for police officers, and everybody that's got in the vehicles today have said how comfortable that they are. Up on the steering column, you can see the column shift, and we've also taken advantage of the buttons on the steering wheel to program them for both sirens and lights. Also, our Ford Sync technology, we are able to use that to use voice-activated commands for both sirens and lights as well. If you look up higher,
officer, and this includes the bezels and instrument panel. It also includes the door angle opening, which is now 90 degrees, which allows the officer ease of entry and exit when getting into and out of the vehicle, and also ease and entry of exit when putting in their companions in the rear seat. This generation Charger leverages the history, the proud history and heritage that the prior generation Dodge Charger and the Dodge Charger from the 1970s has brought to bear, and we will continue to have a world-class performer in the law enforcement market. We've made several refinements to the exterior of the 2011 Dodge Charger, and these include making the bumper more pronounced, and you now get a chromed bezel bumper as well. So it really enhances the appearance of the front of the vehicle. In addition to the bumper, we've also introduced scallops on the hood, which gives you a luxurious feel, a more refined, bold, sleeker styling execution to the hood. In addition to the scallops on the hood, we've also added scallops to the side doors as well. So as you can see, if you look at the side of the vehicle, we've added scallops, which gives it a more refined execution and sleeker execution than in our prior generations of Dodge Chargers. But we didn't stop there in terms of refinements to the vehicle. We also improved the exterior visibility on the vehicle so that the law enforcement officers can really see out of the cockpit when they're driving. And some of the things that we've done, we've moved the mirrors forward and we've lowered them. We've also lowered the belt line on the vehicle. We've also removed the black applique that we had in the prior generation of the vehicle so that the officer, when he looks rearward, has an improved visibility sight when he looks that way out of the vehicle. And keeping with the visibility angle, we've also changed the angle on the rear window as well to increase the visibility by an overall percentage of about 15% on the vehicle. But we didn't stop there. We also made some refinements on the tail.